Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube World. Hope everyone is enjoying themselves today. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Middle of the weekend. I'm a happy man. So hope you're enjoying yourselves. Hope life has been treating you kind and fair and all the good things are happening for you. So yeah, I'm good. Everything is good. I'm a happy man. Things are as usual in flux, which is the way I like it. It's been busy. I had a project that was due at work this week, which we got done. Got a whole bunch of that done, which was great. And then work has just been busy. Just been in general busy. Got a couple of things that are coming down the line, which we're taking care of, which I'm kind of stoked for. Did I not do this one? Okay, well, we will take care of this now. Take that out of the way. Boop, boop. Okay, and then there was another one over here that I saw. We're gonna go take care of because you know I'm in the mood to wreck things. But yeah, life is going pretty good. I got a lot of things that are in flux in my life, as I said, but it's good. So making some changes and things, so which is grand. Weekend this week is weekend. Nice treat. So I'm actually going to be working Monday through Friday this week, which I'm actually stoked for. So as of now, when you guys are watching this, I am almost halfway through my week. And it's going good. So I'm actually happy. The new gig that I've got, the new job, has been wonderful. The folks that I work with are great. So, I mean, I don't have a complaint in the world about what I do. So, but, yeah. Dealing with the pandemic stuff here in Montreal, it's good and bad mixed together, right? So, as I mentioned in the past, that's a big old Minotaur. We've got the quarantine in effect, so there's a curfew every evening. So there's talk of them maybe potentially easing off on that a little bit. But there'll still be a curfew as of like 9:30 at night, which is like, ooh, great! I get a whole extra half hour to walk around after work. Yay! Because I'm working until 9 o'clock. So what I'm doing is going to get up in the morning and do my walks and things in the morning. Oh God, no, that's lava. That's lava. Lava is death. Okay, that was delightful. Elf, you're dead to me. Okay, let's see if we got any... Do I have any potions? Do that. Oof. Oh God, it's gonna be a rough episode without foods. Well, do what we can do. There is a gold thing over there to deal with, so let's try to get more loot. I mean, we got gold everything. We finally got stuff that works for us, so I'm happy. I don't think I even have a curry. I should have been looking. It's like, do you have curry to eat? I was like, no. Yeah, I didn't look, you doofus. So let's double check. No. So I don't feel as bad now. But if I do see a turtle, he's going to be my friend, and that's guaranteed. I think I'm heading in the right direction now. I am. Lava turtle? It's so damn tempting. I gotta try. I'm like 99.9% sure that it isn't going to work, but I mean, was it a chocolate covered croissant that would get us a lava turtle? Nope. Well, your friend wouldn't eat my croissant, so you're dead. You're both dead to me. So there we go. We've now learned that croissants do not work for lava turtles. I don't think I could train them anyway, so I'm not going to be fretting it. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's delightful. Sure, fire at me while I'm flying, you jerk. Who is it? Why? Yeah, you can just rot in hell. All of you. You're just all evil piece of crap. There we go. Now you're just a bunch of gold floating. Can I? Nope. Boat does not work in lava. So we've learned lessons today. That's where we're headed, which is grand. Yeah, that should be enough space to fly across, so we're good. Oh, we're good. So yeah, the as I was mentioning stuff about the pandemic in Montreal, things are better. Apparently, we've had the lowest numbers this week, and we've had since October. So, which is a step in the right direction. So, you know, as much as we balk and hate and grumble about the fact that we have to deal with the curfew and stuff, apparently it seems to be working. Only wish that it was better than it is. It's still not perfect, but, you know, it is what it is. And that is a lot of jerks. Like, I don't know why they're there. They're just popping. Like, I'm not even seeing pixels. They were just, like, going bye-bye. Okay. Well, we'll just go and wreck it, so. I mean, there is a life shrine that we have to go to, so. Because since I don't have potions, I'm going to have to use a life shrine. That's going to be my go-to. Really feels weird whenever the game doesn't play music, man. It just feels so foreign to me. Hop on to Terry. Now, what do I have to do? Can I make any? I don't have a single heart flower. We are wore out of them, which is great. So we have one heart potion, one potion, one ginseng soup. This is delightful. And we killed all the eyeballs in the area. Yeah, that's my role in life is smooshing eyeballs. Yep, making them all gooey. Okay. Okay, so let's go in here. This is a gold thing, so that means that it's going to be an underground scenario. So it's going to be delightful, and it is going to be challenging because it's gold. So my fingers are crossed that it's gold on the outside and green in the middle. I would appreciate that a lot. So anyway, I do want to thank everybody. On Monday, I did the Red Dead Redemption video instead of doing Cube World. Hope you guys didn't mind. I didn't get any grief over it, so which was good. Okay, listen, you need to go away. You need to go away. I'm glad that you destroyed me. I needed that. That's exactly what I wanted. It's cheaper to do that than to have a potion, you jerk. So yeah, I did the Red Dead Redemption because if you didn't see the episode, I highly recommend it. I thought it was fun. But yeah, this week marks the 1 year anniversary of me being locked in. I've been in isolation for over a year now. The 13th was the last day that I worked in my call center. So, I'm not going to lie, it feels weird to know that I have a whole year underneath my belt with it. It's not a milestone that I'm necessarily proud of. It's something I've had to deal with. I'm over the moon for the fact that given almost any situation that we do have the capability within ourselves to overcome obstacles, and I'm realizing that I have overcome a few of mine. Before this, there was no way I would have thought that, I could be isolated away from people, family, friends, completely for a year. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't have communication, which I certainly do. I talk to my family on a regular basis. I talk to my friends all the time. I've been active and gamed and done all the things that I normally would do, except I'm not out and around. I haven't gone out for dinner. I haven't gone out to see any friends. Like I said, I've had zero social interaction for a year, and that means completely. I have not had a one-on-one conversation with another person, face-to-face, at all. Even when I go to the grocery store, I have very limited interactions with folks because they work. I'm not about to bother them. I'm not friends with them. The last thing they want to do is to talk to some lonely old guy who just wants to have a conversation. I'm not going to be that. I deal... Ooh, 27K. Are you the whole reason for this? I mean, I'm more than happy to take you on. I don't know why you're here. Okay. Okay, you need to stop that. Okay. I need 15 more seconds. Ooh, he wrecked my day. Now, I don't think he was the reason for me being there, but I will happily take that as a notification to my ass that I am not ready for said area. Wow! Now, I did mention last time I was here, I'm sipping on some water, by the way, and it went down the wrong hole. Oh, God. So, as I mentioned before, the hell biome is just that. It is hell. Things are exceptionally more difficult here, so I expect ass-kicking to happen, and in the direction of me getting my ass kicked, instead of other way around. I mean, I can feel like the badass mofo that I think I am. Means squat in this biome. They will stomp you into a quivering pile of pixels. We'll do one more. I need to find a way to... Hey, jerk. Hey, jerk. Jerk, you jerk, jerk. Come over here. I dare you. I dare you. See how tall you are there. Jump. Where the hell did you go? You jerk. Oh, he sucks. He's not falling from a trap. But he... Hey, what are you looking for over there? Okay, let's do this. Okay, Terry, I don't know what you've done, but you've really pissed him off. I'm not taking any of the responsibility for this, Terry. All I've done is throw things at him that were fiery death balls. Okay, can I get in here? Okay, let me just do this. Oh, God. Well, that does... That's not how that's supposed to work. Well, I guess I can continue to knock him down. This is delightful. Oh, God, he wrecked my day. Okay. That was actually entertaining. Snowberry mash. I have a whole boat. Well, that was delightful. Terry, why didn't you tell me that I was doing stupid? Let's just go into this thing. I as much fun as it is to try to figure out how to wreck that dude, it ain't happening at this moment. Oh, God. I got some life things that I'm going to be doing over the course of the next couple of weeks, which are going to be interesting. I got a lot of things that I have to I have to reassess a lot of things in my life. As I said, the whole 1 year anniversary of lockdown has occurred to me. Things that I wanted to do within the timeline that did not happen. And so, like I said, there's things that I want to do that I haven't done as of yet that I plan on doing. So we'll see. See how I get along with all of it. Let's do that. So yeah, there could be some changes for me. So, and changes are good. I'm a strong advocate for change. Change keeps except for flies. I don't like flies changing. I don't like that kind of change. No, but I got things I need to do. I'm looking yeah, I'm not going to talk about it. I don't want to jinx anything. I am very superstitious. Very. The one thing that I did enjoy is over the course of the weekend. As I've mentioned in the past, I am a huge fan of the Planet Weird folks and the series Hellier. I joined up with their Patreon page, and it gives me access to their Facebook group. And they do live streams from time to time. And they hadn't done any that I was a part of until this past weekend. And Armor Time and some of his friends are also in the group. So it was nice. We all got together and we watched it. We sat in the in our Discord with our headphones on. We were watching everything live, and it was fun. But it was neat to have that conversation with folks that are like-minded, that think the paranormal stuff is kind of neat too. And it was really interesting because on Friday they had this adventure with the thing called a God helmet. And it's kind of a misnomer of a name for the damn thing. But what it basically does is it's a contraption that was created here in Canada. And the doctors that were making it basically put solenoid magnets on a helmet. And then with a lot of trials, they would pulse these magnets in, like they called it chirps. So it would be a pulse of like specific signals. And it would invoke a state of mind in folks. Sometimes it would be similar to a meditative state that you would get if you were deeply meditative. So it was very interesting. They put on this God helmet with everything, and we're basically doing a reading, in essence, on some of the paranormal adventures that they're interested in. And it was fascinating. And one of the interesting things is that it's supposed to kind of increase your psychic awareness and things. There is like a week's window afterwards. Within 3 days, typically, is when you're most susceptible to some of the psychic things. So they did a remote viewing session on Monday, which I watched as well. Which I should say we watched as well. And it was delightful. I ended up spending over the weekend about 9 or 10 hours either discussing or watching this stuff, and it was fascinating to me. I know a lot of people think it's kind of hooey and stuff, and that's fine. Everyone is allowed to have your opinions and beliefs, and I'm a strong supporter for having a belief structure that is, yours. Allow me mine as well, is all I ask. And I've been a strong believer in the paranormal and the occult it was called the occult, which is a horrible name for it because it made it sound like it was like it was like, basically it sounds like a cult, it was all demon worshipping and all this kind of stuff. And none of that was anything to do with anything that I was interested in. I was fascinated by cryptozoology. I thought that stuff was fascinating, things like Bigfoot and Loch Ness monsters and a multitude of things that were like that. Those are just some of the, the big names that are well known. UFOs, of course, which I've mentioned in the past, and, spirits and stuff, ghosts and that whole thing. I've had interactions with a bunch of it throughout my life, so at no point do I think that it is hooey. I think it is, there are interesting states of mind that you can get into. Not 100% sure if everything that I've witnessed is because of things I've seen or because of my ability to meditate and be in a meditative state, which is something that I've done since I was a kid. And again, it's just, to me, it's fascinating that it's something that I loved when I was younger, and thankfully my grandfather supported me on it. My dad's father was very much a supporter of my weird interests, and he used to buy me all kinds of interesting books, because in the 70s, a lot of the the paranormal stuff was becoming a little bit mainstream. There was a government thing called Project Blue Book, which was a thing in the United States, basically not necessarily just to discredit UFOs, but it was under the guise of being researched, right? So cases of UFOs were being researched and looked into. There was a movie, there was a TV series regarding it, but it kind of brought it into the forefront for a lot of folks. Unfortunately, there was a lot of garbage science done within the Project Blue Book thing. So again, anytime you have a government entity that is, looking into something that could be misconstrued as being, somewhat paranormal or against the grain, is when you're going to run into issues. So there were, oh yeah, great. I love when these guys do this. Yeah. Why? Why is this a thing? That was bullshit. Let me do this real quick. Okay, Terry. I got distracted and got killed again. Yeah. How far away from this thing are we? Ooh, we were in there deep, weren't we? Wow, because that was from over there. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Well, we know we were near the end. That's cool. So anyway, yeah, when I was younger, my grandfather would buy me books on strange things and haunted things, and like the Amityville Horror was, And it was funny, is because like the mainstream horror stuff that we have now, and even in the 80s, you know, is based upon, you know, sometimes it's on a factual thing, but there's a lot of fabrication to it. But back then, they were more like a documentary a lot of times in some of the things that they were looking into. Now, piss poor documentary as well, but, you know. Anyway, like I was saying about the Project Blue Book, is that things like that brought a lot of that paranormal stuff to the forefront in society, made it a little bit more mainstream, and then throughout the 80s, little bits and pieces. You had like my main thing that I was into was alien stuff. That was my jam. So we had you know, guys like Whitley Strieber, that, you know, had his book and his adventures, and eye-opening for a lot of folks. 90s, we had the movie Fire in the Sky. We also had in the 70s was like Close Encounters of the Third Kind and things, and, you know, those were fascinating and great, and I loved everything about that stuff. But yeah, that was my childhood, was into those kind of things. But at no point was it ever something I could talk about with my friends. It was always still kind of like, yeah, you're into that stuff, you know, you got to be weird. And so, as a young adult, I was still into it. I mean, I'm into it still today. But a lot of the similar things that I was into kind of led me into being a part of the alternative subculture. You know, the gothic sub-scene, where, you know, there's a whole thing of vampires and all that kind of thing, which is kind of, you know, not necessarily the entire aspect of it by any stretch of the imagination, but it was still a part of it. So you could be around more like-minded people, but a lot of the times for that, it wasn't that they were into anything other than just the scene, right? You know, vampires are great as long as it was just, you know, they were cute like Peter Murphy from Bauhaus. Or David Bowie, because he played one too. Okay, yeah, you get to get pulled out. I love this. I love that they can... you've got a possessed radish-sling boss that is just burying his head in the sand because... Listen, jerk. Oh, fist. Because that's perfect. Fun. Okay. Let's do it. But yeah, so it's kind of neat that, you know, here I am at this stage of my life where, you know, I'm in my 50s and I haven't really had a whole lot of people that I could, you know, have an open discussion about this with. And now I do. You know, I'm on this, you know, Facebook group of a bunch of people that are like right into the same crap I am, and it's delightful for me. I adore it. Listen, jerk. Okay. Let's take out his friends. Okay. He is possessed, and he is a horrible, horrible creature. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Terry, I don't know what you're doing, but Jesus Christ, he is like right on me. Can you get in his way at all, Terry? Is that something you can do? Okay. I don't know why he's stuck, but I'm kind of content with him being right over there and not being able to get to me. So I'm... Oh, God. I don't know what he's climbing and why, but I'm okay with him being as broken as he is. Whew. Well, that was fun. Terry, I don't know what we did. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Okay. Ha! If he wasn't stuck on that, I don't know what I would have done. Let's have a snowberry mash. I don't know what we got in here still. I don't think he was the end boss. I don't think he was, but he certainly had that kind of feel to him. Hey, you jerk. You're dead. Okay. Maybe. It could have been the end of it. Let's go into this room over here first. Terry, we're going to ride together. Because I see a chest. I would love for this to be the end of it. The ring, we got the ring of Hinky. Which does what? Increased swimming speed, because we needed that more than anything else in the game. Oh, God. Oh, shit. I threw that away. You know, I flubbed that one. You hit that instead of E. Oh, God. Sure, there's going to be a boss in here that's going to wreck my day for no good reason, because he's not attached to anything, but maybe. Or maybe there's just a giant fly. Hello. We've got him down to under half. Are you going to piss off and go away? Thank you. Hey, look at that. We got ourselves amazing wooden bow. Let's see if we got anything that we can actually use. I don't care. A lot of left. Nothing. We had all this to begin with. Like, that is a pile of crap. Big old pile of dooey. Hooey, dooey, pooey, and Louie. Not a fan. So we did that. And there is that there. Oh, we got lots to do here still. We got another one. What's this one going to do for us? Less stamina when diving. That's exactly what I needed. Let's go check this out real quick. I got a couple of minutes left. I'm not expecting to be able to do much of anything with it, but it's a thing. Let's do it. Yeah, so anyway, I'm happy that I paid the $20 to join. And $20 Canadian is not the end of the world. I mean, it's my entertainment for the month, right? And I'm getting my money's worth out of it for sure. There's a whole group of people that are, chatty and stuff. I haven't gotten into conversations much with them, and as much as I appreciate and love this stuff, there are still folks that make me uncomfortable with their zest and zeal for things. Like, it's like, not for me. I like the research aspect, and I like the thinking outside the box, where other people are kind of looking for meaning out of life with it, and I'm not that person. Like, for me, it's the same idea as wanting to, figure out why birds fly. It's something that interests me, but it's something that I don't have to work on all the time. So it's not my life. And I think that's my problem with some of the folks that are in these groups. And it's the same as anything like on Reddit, when you can find these groups and things. It's like there is a, not necessarily like a subculture, but there is always within any group somebody that is way too excited to be a part of it. And I'm not comfortable with those folks. Never have been. I'm not. Like, I enjoy it. I like the deeper discussions that revolve around it. I don't care much for the, the grandstanding about it. So, I don't know. As I've mentioned in the past, I'm not normal. Gold deposit is getting broken. Terry, let's go get some gold. But yeah, I do enjoy my ghost things. That is fun. I think what I appreciated the most about watching this stuff is the fact that the people that they are in the series is very much the people that they are in real life. Like, I made me comfortable to know that the entertainment I got from their show wasn't just because they were acting a role. I would be hard pressed to think that they could pull that off for as many hours as they did this weekend. I would be uncomfortable trying to be in ooh, this is gonna be, shall we? 17K to begin with. I mean, the first dude we got is right here. Here, take that, you jerk. Hey, we knocked him down a peg or two. Hey. Get him, Terry. Whew. Oh, you wrecked my day. Hey. Hey. Oh, you son of a bitch. Two can play that game, you jerk. stop it. There you go. Get him, Terry. Hey, we got him down another 3,000, so I'm happy. We got another 17. Oh, Terry's dead. Why don't you fall over again? Okay. Hey, I've dropped him another 5 grand. 3, 2. Okay. Ooh, you got me. That would KO'd him real quick. Oh, he's down to 100s. There we go. That felt good. Woo-wee! Iron Great Mace and a gold amulet of Urok. I mean, as much crap as this is going to be to deal with, I'm happy. So I'm going to end things here. I will finish wrecking this off camera. Nobody needs to watch me destroy a mana inductor because it means absolutely nothing in the grander scheme of things. But we come back on Friday. We'll take on the other 3 arms of this thing and hopefully, you know, wreck a few things. But anyway, I do want to thank everybody again for your continued support on the channel. Always great having you guys around. We're going to be changing things up over the next little bit. I have a couple of new games to try out. Control will be making its debut tomorrow. And then X4 will be making its appearance this weekend as well. So, yeah, things are going to be a little different, a little bit weird. Changing things up. That's what I'm all about. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the